How to install RAM, the standard and DIMM kind. Step 1. Having made sure your RAM type is compatible with your motherboard, find the RAM slot on the motherboard. There will be next to the CPU socket. The number of available slots usually varies between 2 and 8, with a 4 slot steps the most common. Unless you have enough identical RAM models to fill every single slot. Here comes the important part, ensuring that you insert each stick into the right slot. Please do consult your MOBO's manual at this point, as configurations can vary. For a 4 slot layout, you should generally fill the second and fourth slots counting from left to right first, but again check what your specific motherboard needs. Once UV ID'd the correct slots, open their plastic retention clips by pushing them down and outwards like so. Step 2. Line up the little notch on the bottom edge of your RAM stick with the slot. DDR4 and DDR5 sticks have this notch in different places, so you will somehow ended up with the wrong type. This is a good way of figuring that out, I guess. Step 3. Slide the stick downwards into the slot and push firmly on it until you feel it click into place. The clip on the sides will snap back into place as well, securing this stick. Repeat for any other sticks you have, again making sure to follow the slot numbering scheme. If you ever need to remove your RAM, just push the clasps down to release them again, then pull the stick upwards out of its slot. Hold up their partner. Illil note for those following our PC building guide. For the sake of keeping all storage installation instructions in one place, our guide to installing an SSD comes later on. But if you specifically have an NVMe PCIe SSD to install, you have the option of doing so now. Before the motherboard goes inside the PC, just skip to that storage section of the guide and follow the step on installing an NVMe SSD. How to install DIMM RAM. Again, in this part only concern miniature PC build that require the much smaller and thinner form factor of DIMM RAM. Building a PC is building a PC tough. So let's not leave out these dinky sticks entirely. Step 1. Locate the memory slots, which unlike standard DIMM slots, which are usually oriented horizontally. If your PC has more than one memory slot, start with the one on the bottom. Grab a stick of DIMM RAM and line up the notch on the bottom edge so it will fit in the slot. Step 2. Push the RAM into the slot until the copper contacts are fully concealed inside. It might point outward at an awkward looking angle, but don't worry, it's not bending unduly.